I would like to call this November 28th, 2023 Horicon City Council meeting to order. Clerk, please call the roll.
Forrest Fromme.
Here.
Dick Marshke.
Here.
Jim Bansma.
Here.
Marie Fenske. Here. Christine Schmitz. Here. Bryce Fromme.
Here.
If everyone can rise and join me in saying the pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Is there a motion to act on the council minutes of October 24th and the committee of whole minutes from October 30th? Jim?
I'll second.
Any discussion on them? All right, not, clerk, please call the roll.
Jim Bansma.
Aye.
Marie Fenske. Aye. Christine Schmitz. Aye. Bryce Fromme.
Aye.
Forrest Fromme.
Aye.
Dick Marshke.
Do we have any public appearances? Scotty, you have anything to say? Last call, public appearances. All right, Kristen's gonna go first and do a kind of a synopsis on our 2024 City of Horicon budget.
Okay, so I believe it was November 3rd. You guys should have received a document that had a cover letter memo like this and then like this. So that's what you guys are looking at and taking action on tonight. The 2024 City of Horicon budget is comprised of 14 separate funds, including enterprise funds, and is approximately $12.2 million. The general fund is the fund most are familiar with, as this is the primary operating fund and funded with levied or tax dollars and state aids. The 2024 general fund budget is a deficit budget, meaning the proposed expenditures outweigh the proposed revenues. The proposed deficit is $475,395. The deficit is planned to be paid for by the city's existing general fund balance. As previously discussed at the Committee of Whole, the budget is a plan and things change throughout the year. Although the 2023 budget was adopted as a $382,273 deficit budget, it is anticipated to end as a $182,784 surplus. Important to note that although the city is proposing to adopt a deficit budget, they still meet the anticipated expenditure restraint incentive program constraints. The 2024 budget has an increase of expenditures of 8.2%, consistent with 2023's increase of 8.1%. Funding projected to be received in 2024 for complying with ERP is $88,000. The general fund is primarily financed via levy and state aids. The proposed 2024 general fund levy is $2,141,112, a 0.62% increase or $13,000 increase over last year. This is the maximum amount the city is allowed to levy. The other portion of the levy is called debt service. The city is permitted to levy the costs associated with general obligation debt. The proposed 2024 debt service levy is $445,250, an increase of 11.35% or $45,000 over last year. Some projects included in these 2024 debt payments include repair of West Lake Street Bridge, Washington Street Reconstruction Project, West Lake Street Reconstruction Project, Kansas Street Oakwood Drive Reconstruction Project, purchase of a fire truck, and replacement of a portion of the roof at the Public Safety Building. The total 2024 proposed levy is $2,586,362, a 2.32% or $58,000 increase over 2023. In order to arrive at the mill rate, you need the levy, which we have already covered, and the equalized value. Equalized values for the city have increased a modest 0.128% over 2022. The largest decline in values comes from the manufacturing segment, which is completed at the state level. Deere did successfully appeal their value in 2022, which also affects 2023. The city has not had a full reevaluation since 2011, and our current aggregate ratio is 0.678%. However, the city has budgeted for a complete exterior reval in 2024. Utilizing the proposed general fund and debt service levies and the city's equalized values, the 2023 mill rate, including the TIDs, is 12.083 per 1,000. This creates a tax increase of the city portion only of $59 on a $150,000 home.
Thank you. I would like to declare the opening of a public hearing on the 2024 budget.
I make a motion to close it.
Second.
Is there any discussion on closing it?
Yeah.
All right.
Daniel.
All right, clerk, please call the roll.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske. Aye. Christine Schmitz.
Aye.
Bryce Remy,
Aye.
Forrest Fromme.
Aye.
Public hearing is closed. Is there a motion to act on the ordinance 2023-09, which is the ordinance adopting the budget and the
So moved.
2023 tax levy for the city?
Second.
Got Forrest and Jean. Any discussion on the ordinance? Great, now clerk, please call the roll.
Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske.
Aye.
Christine Schmitz.
Aye.
Bryce Remy.
Aye.
Agenda item 8 is to act on the resolution 2023-10, which authorizes the execution of documents for the one-year extension for the right of first refusal to Marine Park.
Make a motion to approve resolution number 2023-10.
Second. Any discussion? If you guys remember, this is for 10 acres, I guess, in the northeast corner, directly east of where their land is now, giving them the right of first refusal on additional land.
So we had a date, a time frame on that?
It was originally gonna end before they could act.
Okay, so we're just,
It originally was going to March 28th, 2025, and we've extended it for for 1 year, which
Okay.
takes it to March of 2026.
because a lot of this stuff ain't gonna be done by then.
Right, and with them being another government entity, they have lots of bureaucracy to move through, just like we do.
All right, if not, clerk, please call the roll.
Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske,
Aye.
Christine Schmitz,
Aye.
Bryce Remy.
Aye.
Agenda 9 is acting on the resolution that was in the amended agenda, which provides for the publication, filing, inspection, and adoption of our new Code of General Ordinances.
So,
Sorry.
Go ahead. You wanna-
so yesterday I
That
sent
was
out an
quick.
email just letting you guys know that the agenda was being amended to include this resolution, and then as well as a link to the proposed new Code of General Ordinances. Before I have always lovingly referred to it as the big red book, and I'm here to say we've made a big change. It's the big black book. We can all have our own little secret names for it later, but so this is what the physical copy looks like, which obviously, since nobody likes actual hard paper things, I think there's about 4 copies of this. But you guys do have a link right now, which I have asked you to just keep to yourselves until we went through all the processes to actually get this code adopted and usable. So the first thing is introduction of this resolution. From here, then I will put a notice in the paper stating that this is available for public inspection. It has to be available for inspection for 2 weeks. and then it will need to be adopted at your next regular council meeting. You will notice that your proposed resolution 2023-11 here has a blank space for the next council meeting, which will be the December one, because later on in the agenda, we need to determine what day we'll be having that meeting. But I will fill that in once we have determined that. Subject to any questions, that's all I have.
So when will the final conclusion be?
At the end of December. Because we'll do the final adoption of it at the December council meeting.
Understand that, but when do we predict it'll be completely done?
It is done.
Is done.
It is
It
done.
is done.
Your fees are
It's done.
changed.
Well, the fees have just been pulled out of here, but they're still they've already been set. But yeah, as soon as that's adopted in December, that's it. That's when you go live.
Oh, it's
Then the
just
living
what the
document
link
is just change as we change.
Pardon?
Then it'll just change as we change as a living document.
Yeah. Because they've already been established by the council. It's just not necessarily in that book.
During the time when it's open for public review, will the link be on the website? No.
No.
So it's open for public review as in they can come here and look at the book?
Correct.
Will there only be a book here or will be a book on my house?
I probably am just gonna have a book up here. That's how it has been done in the past with any of the documents. It's generally just up here. Just because it is so expansive, I'm not choosing to put a link online until you've got it formally adopted.
You've reviewed?
It's
it looks
it's
accurate.
sitting on the attorney's desk. This has been looked at, and it's as perfect as a new document can be.
Awesome. I'm excited.
I hear the lookup feature works really well.
We'll be using it often.
I know. I mean, quite honestly, it's gonna be a nightmare. It's gonna be a nightmare for the police department. Because every one of our forms that we have, they're all wrong once this gets adopted. And for some stuff, it's gonna be super easy. But for the things that you just don't use that often and you just don't think about that much, that's one's gonna get a little painful. But pretty sure we'll all stumble through it together.
Change.
It's been a long labor of love.
Do we have a motion to adopt?
So moved.
Second.
Second. Any other comments?
Just for public record, kudos to Kristen for getting it done.
Thank you.
All right, that, clerk, please call the roll.
Bryce Remy,
Aye.
Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke, Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske,
Aye.
Christine Schmitz.
Aye.
Congratulations. I know it was a long 10 years probably.
Glad to get that monkey off my back.
Oh, what's gonna be the next year now?
Yeah, what's next? Item 10 is Personnel and Finance Committee. Forrest?
Yep, Personal Finance met November 16th here at City Hall, 6 PM, all members present. We had a motion to approve our October minutes. Passed. A motion to approve the assessor contract for the 24-26. Motion passed. Motion to approve the 2024 EMS rates. Passed. A motion to approve the 2024 stray animal contract is passed. We had a motion to approve budget transfer for desktop computer for the municipal court that passed. A motion to approve the 5-year financial plan passed. Motion to approve a refund for street use permit fee for Horicon Historical Society passed. We had discussion regarding the Horicon artificial intelligence for communication policy. No action was taken. We had a motion to approve this sale of a John Deere from capital equipment that passed, and we had a motion to approve our October bills that passed. Set our next meeting for December 18th, 6 PM here in in council chambers. And then we adjourn into closed session at, I thought it was like 6:30, I had it in there. I think it was like around 6:30 that night.
Thank you, Forrest. Next on the agenda is Public Works. Jim?
Public Works Development Committee was called to order at 6 PM by Chairman Jim Bansma. Members present, Bansma, Fenske, and Schmitz. Members absent, none. Motion by Fenske, second by Schmitz to approve October 5th, 2023 meeting minutes. All voting aye, motion carried. Public appearances, none. Discussion on repairing bad sidewalks. Should be repairing. DPW update, leaf pickup and street sweeping is ongoing. Park bathrooms are closed. Kayaks and bikes are stored for the winter. Marshall Crossing curb to be installed this week. Binders to follow. Whistler ratings and updates are complete. Water wastewater update, water meters ordered for 2023 have been received. Plant is winterized. All utilities are completed at Marshall Crossing and tested. Facility plan is around 70% complete. Set the next meeting for Wednesday, December 6th, 2023 at 6 PM at the DPW conference room. Motion by Fenske, second by Schmitz to adjourn. All voting aye. Meeting adjourned at 6:20 PM.
Thanks, Jim. Next is Public Safety. Marie?
Public Safety Committee met November 14th. All members present. Motion to approve the minutes that passed. No public appearances. Pedestrian safety was discussed. Resident expressed concerns near Horicon School. Discussed Highway 28 and Highway 33. We had a Halloween safety review. The police department and fire department did a great job with trick or treating hours and lots of positive feedback for the event at the safety building. Eugene Rossing gave a presentation on the Horicon bicycle program. And there's a motion to approve a license for Cheyenne Zizek, which was approved, and the next meeting date was set for 6 PM at Public Safety, December 12th.
Thanks, Marie. Next is Park and Recs. Bryce?
Park and Rec meeting was called to order at 6 PM by Chairperson Remy. Members present, Remy, Krill, Mookie, and Toy. Members absent, Marshke. There was a motion that passed to approve last month's minutes. There was a public appearance regarding baseballs hitting someone's house. There was a parks report, there was an aquatic center report, a rec report. There was a motion by Remy, second by Krill, to approve a donation of a new ribbon park sign that passed. Discuss the Horicon Free Pool Day policy. Discuss District Park playground updates. There was a motion by Remy, or by Mookie, second by Remy, to approve a naturescape at District Park. That passed. Set next meeting for December 4th, 2023 at 6 PM at the conference room. And then we adjourned at 7:22 PM.
Thank you. Plan Commission report, Dick. We didn't have a meeting again. And with my report, I want to start out and just congratulate our football team. That was super exciting for our city, for Houstonsburg, for all the people that donated time and money to Sword Field. That was a heck of a run. That was a lot of fun. So congrats to all of them, and good luck to our winter teams that are be participating. So you got wrestling and boys and girls basketball at public school in St. Stephen's. So good luck to all of them. And most importantly, I just want to thank everybody for just being patient right now with everything. Very, very appreciative. Especially you two, thank you for, I know the last 4.5 weeks have been hard. And you guys have stepped up without complaint and are doing a hell of a job. So thank you. That's all I got. Next is a presentation on the Horicon bicycle program by Mr. Eugene Rossing.
If somebody want to pass some of these out to the council members, I got quite a few of them here. So you can all read along or follow along, 1 or 2 for this way if you want to look. Yeah, I did go up to that football game too, and that was an amazing field. I even took note of the school. That's a brand new school. And when I heard the announcement about the play going on, I went back up on Sunday and boy, was that an amazing auditorium. It has a full orchestra pit in it. That was just
I think
gorgeous.
Wisconsin Dells has a couple.
Yeah, in Wisconsin Dells, yeah. Quite a school.
Yep.
All right, well, what I did was an overview, repairs, 8 flats, 12 sets of handlebar grips, 1 brake lever, 2 rear derailleurs, 12 tires, 1 cable housing, 2 spoke protectors, pedals, 4 left side pedals, at least 120 spot checks at 4 different locations. I actually started riding the bike in the morning and in the evening to locate the bikes at the racks and do a quick squeeze of the brakes, check the tire pressure, do things like that. Inventory that I have for future repairs, it's all used parts. 7 tires, 9 inner tubes, 6 sets of pedals, a couple sets of wheels. A lot of that came from the donation from the police department that they had bikes that was in their possession for several years that were lost or stolen. There's a list of items that I bought that were bought with donations from the Phoenix Group and Josh Mookie. That was 6 new inner tubes, 8 pairs of grips, 2 spoke protectors, 1 set of wheels, and then 2 rear derailleurs. The rear derailleurs is a very specific item that I cannot just use off of a damaged bike. So with that, it was at the start of the program, we had a rash of flat tires and misplaced bikes. I started the log so I could record what was done to the bike. And then at that time, that's when I discovered there was 4 missing bikes. I called the police department on 7/5/23 to report 3 of them were missing. On 7/13, called the police department to report 1 was found. That possibly was just somebody at their house for several days or a week, and I could not find it or record anything on it. So, and then at 7/27, that's when I called the police department to report a possible stolen bike, which during a spot check, the individual claimed he had bought it. The serial numbers were removed except for the stamp numbers on the bottom. And you can kind of see that on some of these pictures that I downsize on the very back where the serial numbers are and where the city stamped their number. And there's also a stamped number that you can't really see. It's actually in the paint. That's the only thing, that along with the city number, that's how I identified that bike as being city. The other 2 labels on there, the red one and the big white one, were both removed. So then I also decided that it was time I needed to track these bikes better to know where they are. I purchased Apple Air tags with my own money. So when I pulled the bikes in for storage, I removed the tags and I will not put them back on next year. I have said I would do maintenance on the bikes, and this included the use of my tools, vehicles for support, and used inventory that I had on hand. Without a budget for parts and tracking devices, the program will fail. These bikes will be just trashed along somewhere or unable to repair them. I totally enjoyed it, and I am willing to do it again. Bikes have been, the 12 tires, I put the fresh tires on the ones that were really flat, so yeah, they're in storage and ready to go for next year, and we'll air them up and put them out when time comes. I also added some suggestions at the bottom for improvements, like additional racks to be placed at other locations, improvements to existing racks, and even adding more bikes to the program. I have 2 adult bikes and 2 kids bikes, 24-inch, that could be easily put out there for kids to ride. So, any questions?
Well, thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Okay. Thank you. I just have I do have one question. So that one screenshot, so the bike was up at the,
Yeah, I deleted a lot of the screenshots I took as I was trying to find bikes. And
So
that
how would a bike
particular
get up
one was up there, yep.
so what, they rode it along the road or they rode it the back way?
I suspect it might be the young man that thought or claimed he bought a bike because he was riding it back from Mabel every day to visit a friend. And it happened to be the night that I was inspecting bikes, they were sitting at the Bowling Green. So I went back up there because I seen them ride up on the bikes and I said, I'm checking the bikes. I see you came in with 2 bikes. Can I please check them quick? And he right away said, well, I bought that one. But anyways, I'm thinking, yeah, he was riding late at night, so he'd be doing the trail up to the hill up there and then riding the road. So it could have been anybody doing that, but yeah, that one happened to be there.
That's interesting.
I've done a lot of screenshots when I needed to find bikes, but most of them I deleted. There's a few of them in here on pictures, like, I think there's at least 3 locations that the individual that was using the bike abused it by just leaving it lay or not returning it that night, and it'd be there for 3 days, and then I'd go pick it up. One time at one location, I picked it up, and then 2 days later, they had it again for another 3 or 4 days. I did not contact anybody or try to confront them and ask them, please, follow the rules.
Understood.
Yeah.
So how much do those tracking devices cost, did it cost you?
The device and it was a holder that mounts underneath the bottle cage. It was over $400. A pack of 3 was $89 through Amazon.
So you had, how many?
Four packs of 3.
Yeah,
It was over $400. Because even that stupid little tag holding device was like $10 a piece. So yeah, I bought 12 of them.
okay.
And I do have them on my own bike.
All right, well, thank you, Mr. Rossing. Appreciate the presentation.
Thanks, Eugene, for all you did with the bike program. I
Thank
think
you.
a lot of people appreciate it in town.
Well, John, also, I didn't make copies, but once I started logging everything, I put it on here. I will save this for records. I don't know if you need them stored somewhere too.
As long as you have them.
Okay. The other thing was near the end of the year, I thought I found another bike at Abolite, but this bike was not stamped Horicon. But it had the original magic marker, which was on every bike that was purchased 13 years ago. It had quite a bit of damage, and I asked them, I said, can I just put this back in the program? And they said, sure. So yeah, you'll have 12 bikes to start again with next year, but there is 1 bike missing yet.
It happens. Thank you. Next on the agenda, we have the donation of signage for Riverbend Park, I believe from Orna. Go ahead, Bryce.
I will make a motion to approve the donation of a new Riverbend Park sign from Werner Biederman.
Second.
Any discussion? Second.
There was bushes around it. I know it's a really crappy picture in the packet, but that's all I had. So I'm sorry, but the bushes kind of took over the sign, and now the sign looks really rough. So Werner was like, I need something to do in my downtime. So he's doing it out of his own time and money.
Should be like kind. Just like this. So,
Any other discussion on it? If not, clerk, please call the roll.
Bryce Remy,
Aye.
Forrest Brummy,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Tony Fenske,
Aye.
Christine Schmitz. Aye.
Next on the agenda is acting on a placement of a naturescape playground in Disher. Bryce.
I will make a motion to approve a naturescape in Disher Park.
I'll second.
I have a question. I thought we were waiting on Disher Park until after that building was raised.
This is something that they would do next year without any money, so this would be in the spots where playgrounds were removed, because right now there is wherever you throw the ball in and that falls out, whatever that's called, and a sand pit. That's it.
Yeah, but you also were asking for money to.
That was for Bowling Green.
But Bowling Green, that wasn't Disher.
This would be removable items,
Okay.
so this would just be some rocks.
This is
Everything like
essentially,
that are, yeah, easily removable for that project and.
Okay.
this is similar to what we did with Rotary, it's just, we have a bigger space to work with. So the thought was, we could do something a little more complex than just laying it down and putting the rock.
This time we have all the logs and rocks, it's just time.
Make it look nice until there's
I
something
wouldn't-
better we can put in.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just we have all
realistically, a
like.
playground is a year or two out. Sometime we had 3 residents call me and ask for something, so
Right.
I've had no
Absolutely zero.
complaints because I
Don't
don't
need
need
any
Facebook
material at all.
complaints. So there's been nothing formally complained to me.
I taught you that, didn't I?
You did. Pull a book or a page out of Kristen's book there.
Bryce, he just said there's absolutely zero cost.
Except for time.
Just for
Yeah,
time,
just for time.
We
because
have,
we're doing it ourselves. We're not calling it a playground though.
No, that's,
It's a nature.
I just want to hear what,
It is literally just time and wages of whoever's doing it.
Right, we do
he's
have,
Thanks,
telling,
Bryce, that's all I
they're
have.
both telling me the same thing, so I'm-
ready? All right, clerk, please call the roll.
So motion to approve, placement of a naturescape in Bishop Park.
Sorry,
Bryce,
I,
Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske. Aye. Christine Schmitz.
Aye.
Next on the agenda is an action on the assessor contract for 2024 through 2026. Forrest,
Make a motion to approve the assessor contract 2024 to 2026 in the amount of $34,500.
Second.
is there any discussion on the assessor contract, what it entails? All right, now, clerk, please call the roll.
As I understand, this is a motion to approve the 3-year assessor contract from Bomar Appraisal, Inc. in the amount of $11,100 for 2024, $11,500 for 2025, and $11,900 for 2026. Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske. Aye. Christine Schmitz.
Aye.
Bryce Remy.
I,
Item 20, action on EMS rates. Forrest,
Make a motion to approve the updated 2024 Horicon EMS rates as provided in your packet.
Second.
are these the ones that are approved in the budget?
Yes.
Any discussion? Not, clerk, please call the roll.
As I understand, a motion to establish EMS rates effective January 1st, 2024. I'm going to put it as listed below, and then I will include these rates listed inside within the minutes.
Yes.
Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske. Aye. Christine Schmitz.
Aye.
Bryce Remy.
Next, action on the 2024 stray animal contract with the Dodge County Humane Society. Forrest,
Make a motion to approve the 2024 stray animal contract with Dodge County Humane Society in the amount of $5,000.
I'll second.
any discussion on the contract?
did we go over this contract this year or no?
No, I'm trying to think where we were at, like right around 20, I think last
I think
communication.
you said 18 at the beginning.
Yeah, and that was a while, that was over a month ago, so I don't know what's.
Yeah.
How many, do we have any last month?
Did we get refunded? I know it's like.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, this is a really good rate.
And it's better to be
Like
planning
you-
for more than less, because if we do go over,
Yeah.
it gets expensive quick.
Yeah.
So that's why we did the tiers for it. This is what makes the most sense for us in the city.
Alright, I was just curious. It's like a donation.
Clerk, please call the roll.
It's the motion to approve the 2024 stray animal contract with the Dodge County Humane Society in the amount of $5,000, which covers 40 domestic stray animals. Animals in excess of 40 will be charged $200 per animal. Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske,
Aye.
Christine Schmitz.
Aye.
Bryce Remy.
Aye.
Next, action on a budget transfer to fund the purchase of a computer for the municipal court clerk. Forrest.
Make a motion to approve a budget transfer to purchase a desktop computer for the municipal court clerk by increasing account number 100-511-211-399 municipal court other supply outlay by $600 and decreasing account number 100-511-210-245 municipal court jail fees by the same amount.
I'll second.
Any discussion on the computer? All right, if not, clerk, please call the roll.
Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske,
Aye.
Christine Schmitz,
Aye.
Bryce Remy.
Aye.
Next, action on the 5-year financial plan. Forrest.
Make a motion to approve the 5-year financial plan as provided in your packet.
Second.
Is there any discussion?
None that I hear of.
Just looking at myself to see if I have any discussion.
Did you want an update on it?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
That would help.
So, I was waiting. So, a 5-year plan, financial plan is a long, tedious process. So this is a very quick and dirty 5-year plan that we needed to have in place by December 1st.
Yes.
Because Cody is going to be applying for an LRIP grant, Local Road Improvement Fund grant, and in order to apply for that, he needs to provide a approved 5-year financial plan in which the projects that he's applying for is on. So what we've done is we kind of took some of the road projects so other departments weren't consulted. So what you'll see on here are projects that Cody is aware from talking with Public Works Committee of ones that are upcoming. A couple of the things that he asked for this year on budget and did not get, as well as the squad cars were put on there because I just know they're in an every other year rotation. So those are just a couple of the things that made it onto this 5-year plan. It's not all inclusive. It does not mean you have to live by it and die by it. It's just a plan that we need to have in place so that Cody can apply for the grant.
Any discussion? All right, now, clerk, please call the roll.
Forrest Fromme,
Aye.
Dick Marshke,
Aye.
Jim Bansma,
Aye.
Marie Fenske,
Aye.
Christine Schmitz,
Aye.
Bryce Remy.
Aye.